Hello everybody, I am Omega Weekend Gaming and welcome back. I finally decided to get off my lazy ass and get back into Dragon Ball FighterZ. After finishing Spyro, I am ready for some anime games.
That voice in my head. It's Piccolo. Wait, so you can hear him too?
Yes, Krillin.
Piccolo? Who's that and what does he want?
He's our Namekian friend. Seems like he's got a clone for company right now. There's only one thing to do. Go and help.
Hold it right there. Why do we have to rescue such a worthless being?
Frieza, he kicks your ass pretty well.
Piccolo's not a worthless being. He's strong. And I know he'd join us without a second.
Strong, you say? I doubt he could have gotten much stronger than the last time we faced each other in battle.
No, really. I have no reason to make...
If you insist. The more pawns we have at our disposal.
Great. This... Hold it right there. I think you had enough fun.
What an insufferable inconvenience. Shall we get this over with?
Thanks, Goku. You really got me out of a bind.
No need to mention it. I'm just glad we were able to get here when we did. He's right, Piccolo. I was really on pins and needles.
Still, though, I never would have imagined getting help from the likes of them. I got the gist of the situation after reading your mind. But of course I had to see it to believe.
Or maybe you should be grateful. We did save your sorry keister, but I'm not sure what good it'll do.
What? You expect me to thank you?
If you fight for me, I'll gladly accept that as your gratitude.
I've got no interest in siding with you. But I suppose we don't really have any other choice.
I certainly don't imagine having you on our side will make much difference anyway.
What'd you just say?
Oh, Sabbath.
Hold it, guys. We're allies now. Goku, can't you talk some sense into that? If they don't like it, then maybe duking it out isn't such a bad idea. At least that way they wouldn't have to argue anymore. Thanks for your input, Goku, but maybe you should just be quiet. Look, let's all just try cooperating now. Why can't it ever just be easy?
Because then it wouldn't be Dragon Ball, Krillin.
Frieza, I never thought I'd be joining forces with you.
Joining forces? What a preposterous notion. Do you think that you, a simple Namekian, are worthy of fighting alongside the great Frieza?
What?
If I recall, and I am never wrong, you're the one who shielded Goku's son from my powerful attack. Well then, I don't recommend sacrificing yourself again to protect him this time.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't plan on being anybody's Namekian shield.
So you're finally ready to abandon the brat. A wise choice, ridding yourself of useless trash.
The opposite, actually. He doesn't need me to protect him. He's more than capable on his own. I trained him to be that way.
So what is it you're trying to say? That your special training is what toughened him up?
He and I have been training together for a long time. Even you should know that. And it's not just Gohan. I've gotten stronger too, you know.
I don't need to hear about your relationship with the brat or how strong you think you are. Rather than bragging, it'd be more convincing if you were willing to prove it in battle.
With pleasure.
Alright, let's go get Majin Buu and then let's go fight 16.
Is that Majin Buu?
Oh no! He's being attacked by a clone!
Yes, it seems that really is Majin Buu after all. But he is quite different from what I imagined.
Remember, Frieza was warned about two people never to mess with. Majin Buu and Lord Beerus.
Anyway, let's take care of the clone for now.
The outcome of this fight is anybody's guess!
Honestly, the only reason I have Goku in the party is a hit sponge. Until I get him to level 30 where I can make him go Super Saiyan Blue.
Get ready!
He's a hit sponge and he also gets Ki.
attack. You work. I'll go ahead and say you're going to have a very tough time fighting me. Can't you do any better? I will end you! I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust! Prepare your... I'll reduce you and this entire planet to dust!
Destructive finish.
Prepare yourself! Brute! I'm the strongest universe! There you are! I'll shut you up for good! It's clear you have a death wish! I will end you! It's your turn.
Not even close. Over here. You're not going anywhere. I saw that coming.
Alright.
You're not going anywhere. Take this. It's on now. It's on now. You're up now.
Die in the vacuum of space! Die! I will end you! Now I have to ask, but is this pudgy creature really Majin Buu? He's far too laid back of a creature for a start. Where's his sense of urgency?
Oh, it's definitely him. I don't think the waves have anything to do with this. Hey, Boo! Wake up!
Candy? You got candy? You give Boo candy?
Sure! Make you a deal. If you go beat up the baddie, I'll make sure you have all the chocolate you can eat.
You understand? Boo beat up Daddy! You mean him? He looked real bad!
Stop! Stop! He's a bad guy, but
But if he's a bad...
because we need this bad guy just so that...
What the hell is he He's ordering our destruction while we're standing right here. What is this? Some pathetic attempt at psychological warfare?
Don't worry, he's nothing more than a stupid...
Boo gotta beat up baddies!
How could we be expected to put any kind of...
I like that music. Hold on. Boo. Cell. Why would Boo and Cell have something? If Boo and Frieza had something, that would make sense, but... Oh well. Yamcha's here. Yamcha's dead. He's about to die. With his health being so low. Frieza's health is so frickin'... I mean, Yamcha's health is so fucking low. Frieza's gonna have to carry. Boom.
I can't believe he's with Goku.
Oh, you!
16? What are you doing?
Oh, do you know that
He was one of our allies, back when we fought Cell.
Oh, that guy? The android whose head I caved in?
To be clear, you're saying that he was revived along with us? Is that right?
Who cares? Either way, he's a fool to come here. No matter, I'll just have to destroy him again.
Frieza, 21 has ordered me to come here and put an end to you.
You must have quite the confidence, declaring something like that so boldly.
You're taking orders from 21? So you're a member of the Red Ribbon Army too?
I don't need to answer that question.
You're wearing the red ribbon on your...
What happened to him? Hey, 16. 21 is the one. Why are you helping her?
I have none.
Oh, yeah?
I couldn't if you don't.
So,
That
This is basically the same shit repeated for this first story.
the battle's about to start. Good luck!
You're missing nothing. Trust me. That's the biggest weakness of the story. A lot of it's fucking repeated. Dun, 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 dun.
It's on now!
Arrow zone grenade.
I'll go ahead and say you're going to have a very tough time fighting me. Counter! Die! Will end you! That won't do! I'll make you pay for this! Hello there. Enough! What? Hello there. Die! We'll end you! Guess I'll give you a... It can't be! You'll regret this! What? Keep at it. Prepare yourself. I'll shut you up for good! Cast it on!
All right, it's my turn.
I guess the opposite happened. Good thing I'm changing maps so everyone's health gets fully restored.
Do you know where 21 is?
Why do you want to know where she is?
Isn't it obvious? So we can stop the waves and punish her for what she's done.
I figured as much.
You're wasting our time, and protecting her will get you no. Just tell us where she is, and I will consider letting you go free.
You'll consider it, but won't do it, right?
I see. You are a clever one. Either way, your say is no longer of any consideration in the matter.
Well, if you don't want to talk.
Then we'll simply destroy you.
Frieza! Cell! Stop!
You really want to find me that badly?
It's 21!
Android 21.
Man, she really looks just like a normal person.
Don't let looks deceive you. Try to sense her power.
Oh, that's it. She must be an entity, created from many different fused cells. Just like me.
That's a clever guess. Well, How does it feel to meet an android who's just like you?
You know, it would have been cooler if she was like, I don't know, maybe Jiro's wife or Jiro's daughter. No, she's
There
just
is
another
no other
android.
just like me.
You are far too naive. If you actually came out simply to save an ally...
You misunderstood me. I never had any intention to come here and save him.
Then do tell me, why is it that you have come here?
The only reason I came here is to watch this traitor breathe his last.
What?
You are the one who betrayed me, so you can stop acting like you're the victim, 16.
But wait, 16 just...
Yes, I ordered him to do that. I never expected him to win, though. You never believe what he did. He linked a compatible soul without my permission. So I decided I needed to punish him.
And you intended to use me to do that? You've got some nerve.
I never thought you'd resort to something as wimpy as interrogating him. All things considered, you could at least do this much.
Wait.
Are you prepared for this? You deserve it.
Oh, so then, I suppose that is actually your true form.
It looks like you're finally ready to fight.
I'm not in the mood to fight with you two right now. Just stay out of my way, will you?
Do you really think that we are going to listen to anything you have to say?
I couldn't care less about your move.
I see. I guess time for talking is over.
What's the matter? You're wide open.
Well, if you're really wanting to die that quickly, allow me to grant your wish.
21.
You were such a stupid boy.
21.
Don't you get it? That was all an act just now. I planned for them to attack, so I could self-detonate when you shielded me.
Huh?
I had to go that far, or else it wouldn't be a proper punishment.
I don't believe this.
That's pretty twisted.
Well now, I guess it's about time we finished this.
Goku instant transmission. Oh, Goku's an idiot. He could have easily instant transmission. But nope, he just stood there like a fucking tool.
No. 16.
He saved someone who was trying to destroy him. What an idiot.
Talk about pointless. Was he a traitor? Or was he your ally?
Ah, who cares? I certainly don't. Good riddance. I'm just glad that pest is finally gone.
Well then go right ahead if you want to attack me.
Are you sure it's safe to be acting so calm?
I have no intention of going easy on you.
Take this!
Impossible!
No.
Unbelievable! All of my attacks hit her head on!
I like my massages quite a bit stronger. Is that really it?
She's a monster. How can this be?
Don't worry, you've got some more time. I'm not ready to eat you just yet.
What are you talking about? You can't eat us. We aren't food.
Well, you definitely are in my eyes. You're all first-rate sweets!
thumb, nail.
But what I'd like to do is make you all a bit tastier. Everything depends on the soul that is presently linked with Frieza. Can't wait to see what happens.
Okay, so basically, all these stories aren't canon except for the final. I mean, technically they all are canon, but the third and final story is the most canon out of all of them. Like, it's the one that actually matters.
We need to stop her!
What does she think she's doing?
She made us listen to all that boasting, and then treated my attacks like massages. I've never met such an insolent fool such as yourself!
I concur. And I want to personally destroy her.
She can't have gone far. Let's go catch her.
All right! No point chasing her. We won't be able to beat her. We aren't strong enough.
What?
But even still, she probably hasn't even used half of her full power yet. We need all of our strength.
Oh, so you noticed it too, huh?
Even though you weren't in top condition, I'm surprised she took all of that and left unscathed. After she did that, I thought that anyone could easily tell she's immensely powerful.
But we can only get so much stronger. As long as those waves exist, training won't do much for us.
That is true. Training won't help if we can't unleash our power.
You can't be serious about training. There's a much easier way to solve this problem.
Really?
All we need to do is train the Earthling that's inside me. Make it more powerful. The more the soul gets accustomed to the link, the more power I'm able to tap into. Unfortunately.
You mean, if one were to strengthen the link, one can ultimately unlock more power? I see.
I hate the fact that we're doing just what she wanted us to do, but it's not like we have a choice. Attention, Earthling. Do you want to defeat as many enemies as possible and continue to strengthen our link? After that, stop 21. You must be victorious, no matter what it takes.
Yes, Lord Frieza! Always willing to serve, Lord Frieza! Vegeta, 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 please. Yes! My baby boy! Alright guys, time to get Vegeta. I'll probably swap out,
Power. It's Vegeta's.
Are you sure, Goku?
Yep, it's his.
Well, in that case, then we better get moving. Is everyone ready to go?
Wait just a second. Since when have you decided everything? Why should I risk my own life to help an ungrateful traitor such as him?
This really isn't the time. We need as much help as we can get.
Yeah, perhaps you're right. I hate to admit it, but Vegeta is likely to be of some kind of use.
Vegeta is like one of the strongest people here.
It's not ideal, but so be it. I suppose we do need his strength. Fine, fine. I'll make an exception just this once.
Frieza's butt hurt. I love it.
There he is. Hey, Vegeta! Are you alive?
He's alive, but unconscious.
How amusing. Even unconscious, he can still make my skin crawl with rage. Maybe I should just kill him while I have the chance.
What the? Hey, that's not what you said earlier.
Wait. This is no time to be quarreling.
Seems I'll let him live for now. Besides, we have a visitor. Better deal with that first.
Brace yourself for the coming battle.
You know what's funny? Vegeta gets killed by Frieza, but Trunks kills Frieza. So it's kind of like a yin-yang thing.
So you see, basically, we all teamed up to help defeat Android 21. Hey, Vegeta, are you listening?
Of course I'm listening, Kakarot. But I'll be taking no part in this.
Come on, you can't be serious. Don't you want to be a part of the fight with Android 21?
That's not the issue here.
You do seem a little uneasy. It wouldn't have something to do with me being around, would it?
I feel the same as you, Vegeta. Do you think I'd choose a Saiyan as an ally?
I should have guessed it'd come to this.
What else did you expect? Those two obviously hate each other's guts.
Calm down, you guys. Maybe you should watch what you say, Free. That soul inside you might stop you in your tracks again. If you want to continue being selfish instead of helpful, you can go.
Look, Vegeta, I know how you feel. But this isn't the time to dig up old grudges.
That's right. 21 is like nothing we've ever faced before. We can't access our full power right now. So this is the only option we got.
You're no fool, Vegeta. Surely you know where your priorities should lie.
Damn it.
Fine. I'll cooperate for now. There's no point dragging this out any longer. As long as Vegeta doesn't cause any trouble, I'm sure he'll make an excellent soldier.
Don't tell me what to do! It seems you get the wrong idea, Frieza. I'd never willingly join forces with you.
Oh, Vegeta, I love you so. Gohan! I've played a lot with Yamcha. I think it's time. Yamcha and Frieza I've done a lot with.
It's never crossed my mind that a day would come when the two of you would be following orders from me.
Don't delude yourself, Frieza. We didn't come here to be your subordinates.
No, of course not. I would never accept recruits that lack discipline and respect like you two simpletons.
Yeah, well, and I don't want to do any weird poses before a fight either.
Weird poses? What in the world are you talking about?
You know, like the Ginyu Force. We'd have to strike poses like those guys, right?
Don't look at me. I don't instruct my men to do that. That's the personal preference of Ginyu and his men.
Oh, right. I thought all your guys did that. I don't know where I got that idea. Actually, Vegeta, didn't you used to...
I never did that!
They're referring to the movie.
I would never lower myself to performing something so pathetic.
Ahem! That's enough of this. You people are
Bingo!
horrible.
Bingo! Bingo! I love that movie.
The only reason I'm allowing you two to fight alongside me is to dispose of that woman. So please, the quicker we end her, the better it is for everyone.
Free! I gotta give Vegeta up to power! I'll probably swap out Goku for I really don't.
Get ready! Fight it out! That's all you got? Take this! How about this?
I know.
Amazing!
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone!
Come back!
Son.
Disgusting! Are you brave enough to take this one? Final! Be gone! Come back! You cocky bastard! Final blast!
Wonderful!
Be gone! Be gone! You! Out of my sight! Be gone!
My boy.
Shit! Out of my sight! Come back! How can this be? Impossible! Be gone! Come back! Too slow! Are you brave enough to take this one? Final blast! You cocky bastard! Final blast! Out of my sight! Come back!
I'm almost to level 30. I think that's when I get, Oh. Oh, right. I forgot, I forgot to show off Frieza's League 1.
Sharing my body with a weakling like you is a waste of time and beyond debasing. Me, the Great Frieza? How disgusting! But perhaps choice is not a luxury here. I must change my approach to the matter. Listen, you. I have no idea who you are. Frankly, I don't care, but know this. If even you let my body sustain so much as a single solitary scratch, I will reduce you to space dust.
I like that pose of Frieza. Alright.
Without my body, victory would be a feat far beyond your feeble human capacity. I am a natural-born genius, you see. One to which none in space can come close in comparison. Listen up. Those who do not yet know my greatness will soon correct that fault by witnessing you do battle. Therefore, you must do much more than simply achieve victory in this battle. After all, I lead the grandest military in the universe. Victory must be flawless. Disappoint me, and you will forever regret it.
I know there's a special ending if you get Super Saiyan. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll play all the special missions, but I'm gonna I'll take Frieza off and interchange. Alright. Alright, we're getting to the end. We're getting close. Who we're saving over here? Go tanks? Alright,
Hey, there he is! Hey, Gohan!
It would seem that the boy is not completely alone.
It's not another clone, is it? I've had rather enough of them, I must say.
Gohan is mine. Back off. I will not allow you to take this from me.
Brace yourself for the And that's the way it...
All right, are you sure this is okay?
This coalition was your father's idea.
The truth is, Cell can't attack Frieza.
I guess...
Still have it.
Okay, I suppose that makes sense. When you put it like that, I guess you can count me in.
I think I heard correctly when you said, whatever. At least you won't get under my feet like some foolish, over-trusting slacker.
I really wanted to do the scene between Gohan and... Vegeta.
Not being able to fight and control my own body? It's torture! You need to stop dragging these fights out! Victory should be quick and decisive! Listen, it's my body, it's my rules! Hanging back is Kakarot's game, do you understand? Because every punch pulled means you appear weaker, and I will not accept weakness! Be sure to keep that in mind. Got it?
Yes, sir, Vegeta, sir! I really don't like playing as Goku. It's really boring. Trying to earn enough Zenny to earn,
Wow, I never thought I'd see the day when we'd be fighting with Frieza instead of against him.
Goku, I wouldn't actually call him an ally.
an ally of the Leaf Village.
He's a Just being controlled by someone with some common sense. Frieza and the others are villains through and through. Any genuine change of heart is impossible.
Well...
Since those punks haven't really changed, there's no telling when they'll try and blow this planet up.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Frieza and Cell did both try to destroy the Earth at one point.
Well, so did Piccolo. And Vegeta. And Raditz. And Nappa.
At least we don't have to worry about you doing that anymore, Vegeta.
I thought I told you not to bring that up ever again. At any rate, the likelihood of Frieza having had a change of heart is less than 1 in a million. Remember, Goku, he's not exactly like Vegeta.
Yeah, I know. But how weird would it be if Frieza and those guys ended up like Vegeta all of a sudden? Can you imagine that?
Shut your trap and stop spewing all that nonsense. Focus on the enemy.
Yeah, I know.
Get ready for a Dragon Ball Rumble!
Mr. Piccolo!
Get ready! Go!
That's all you got?
Calzone grenade! You fell for my trap.
You're wide open! You! Be gone! Be gone! Come back! Be gone! Out of my sight! Come back! Are you brave enough to take this one?
Vegeta!
Looks like I'm up. How about this?
There's no escape. Calzone grenade! Sit there!
Light grenade!
Cell, I am not your true enemy. You know that, right?
Yeah, I don't care. I thought I would just perform a little test of your true strength. I can no longer sense that overwhelming power you have demonstrated. I'm surprised you haven't totally lost your fighting spirit.
The cool thing is you can play as Teen Gohan in this game as well. You're not in the story mode like Trunks and a lot of other characters.
If you really want to test my power, you can just pay close attention to me in this fight. As I am now, there's no point in fighting me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Even if you don't plan on teaming up with me, our enemy and our end goal are the same. To be honest, I haven't forgiven you for what you did. But there's something more important to me now.
Something more important, you say? Still spouting off that foolish, naive drivel, I see.
Say what you want, but the only reason I fight now is to protect those I care about. There's no other reason than that to fight.
Oh, brother. Well, it's obvious you don't intend to fight me.
If you can understand that, then concentrate on the real enemy in front of us.
Now, it's of no concern to me whether or not you have a reason to fight. But perhaps you'd feel differently if I were to do something to those you fight so hard to protect. Remind me, who was it again that said we should concentrate on the real enemy in front of us? Don't worry, I'll save that for last. No sense in wasting a good time. Don't use up all your strength. I do so want to settle things once all of this is finished.
I love their witty banter. This is what makes this game work so well.
Showdown is about to begin! It's all or nothing! Fight it out!
I'll make this quick. Very well. Try this. You think a fairy will work? I'm unstoppable. Enjoyably pathetic. Hope you're ready.
Like I was just in time.
Show you how much of a fight I can put up, even just by myself. See you. See you. See you. See you. We're good. No way. See you. You're not getting away. Show you how much of a fight I can put up, even just by myself. See you.
Oh my god, this is so needed. Really? That's it, Vegeta. God.
I know it's just a clone, but I never thought I'd get another chance to fight Kakarot. Payback, this is gonna be great.
Defeating this faker isn't going to prove anything to anyone.
Ha! What, you got a soft spot for Kakarot now or something? Well, hope you don't feel the same about me, because after we're done with this guy, I'm coming for you.
Oh, really? I seriously doubt you have the power needed to take me on.
We'll see about that.
Wait, what? Did you take a cue from Frieza and start training after you were resurrected?
Don't be ridiculous. Look, everyone's at the same level now. You know, because of those waves. So, this means I've got more than enough power right now to knock you silly.
Well, now I've heard everything.
Shut the hell up. I'm gonna win, you got that? Just watch me mess this guy up real good. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about.
Suit yourself.
Nappa, I got a family now. I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm a Super Saiyan. I've ascended past the Super Saiyan multiple times. So,
It's all or nothing. Let's go.
See you. You're not getting away. See you. No way. What's the matter? I'm gonna mess you up. You gotta be kidding me! Tormenting laugh. Let's go! Get out of here! Go! You little... this is the end! Eat this! This is my best technique!
Let's take out these guys and rescue the boys!
Very well. But let's hurry. I'd rather not waste any more time than we have to. Oh, what wonderful, clever boys. They can already tell that I am the strongest fighter here.
There's a reason for him to be here. You see, we're
Antoine, it's no fair. The adults get to have all the fun.
Right, I get it. I know exactly how you boys feel, but I can't let you get involved this time.
Why was it okay for us to fight Boo, but this time we can't?
Well, when you put it like that, I guess. It would be ridiculous of me to say no.
Trunks, I think we need to show them that we can really fight.
All right, Go-Chen, are you ready?
You just I'm Super Saiyan 3 right off the bat. Oh yeah! Now tell me I'm not strong and I can't fight.
Just let them fight. Weaklings always die anyway, regardless of whether they fight or not.
Hey, I won't hold you guys back. I promise. Honestly, I'm really strong.
Just do as you please. But if you so much as show an inkling of getting in my way, I'll obliterate you.
Frieza putting these filthy monkeys in their place.
Say, you think there are more people out there with the ability to link into other people's bodies? Or are you, like, special? Are you the only one that can do this? Come to think of it, it might be better that way. More than one person being able to link into other bodies could be bad. If everyone was linking when they wanted, the world would be thrown into panic. If there's even a chance of that happening, we need a strategy to prevent it.
I like Gohan.
So much trouble finding clones. I'm getting annoyed. I made so many. I don't know how this can be. Could it be? It is Frieza. How could he defeat so many in such a short period of time? I need to hurry up and make some more candy before they destroy all the clones.
Hey, Frieza! How long are you going to keep up this stupid clone hunt?
Hey, defeating clones is contributing to our overall plan. It helps prevent Earthling casualties too.
However, this will never end unless we defeat the source of it all. That Android 21.
No cause for concern. As long as we keep destroying clones, I'm certain she'll appear eventually.
Cell, would you mind telling us how you know that?
So it would appear 21 is absorbing energy by turning humans and clones into candy and eating. However, due to how strong she is, mundane warriors can't satiate her bottomless hunger.
I see. You mean she's only targeting people with high power levels now?
The only thing she wants is an endless supply of quality warriors. And judging from how she acts, it seems she could use some help suppressing that enormous appetite. I'm quite sure that once she runs out of clones, she will surely shift her attention somewhere else and come for us.
I can agree with this. For certain, 21's strength is nothing like it was when I first met her. With how fast she was able to power up, I can only assume clones are involved. Looking back though, she still seemed dissatisfied with her efficiency. It may take some extra time, but eventually, she is going to come to where we are. I'm sure of it.
I wonder how insanely strong 21 has gotten. Ah, she isn't very nice. But I do get pumped up just thinking about fighting her.
You'll never get the chance, Kakarot. 21's all mine.
Aw, that's not fair, Vegeta. You know the only way to decide is rock, paper, scissors.
Neither of you will be given the chance, because 21 will fall by my hand.
Okay, Cell, you can join in too. Three-way rock, paper, scissors. I believe they're fighting over who gets to go first at a time like this. At least it's sort of reassuring.
In the meantime, we need to take out the rest of those clones.
Man, Goku and Krillin are leaps and bounds ahead of me now. But in the old days, we were right about the same level. Seriously though, what's with these guys? They're strong and they somehow got hitched? I'm not asking for pity, okay? Believe it or not, I'm actually pretty satisfied with my life. Seriously.
Oh, Yamcha, you're just hanging in there.
I look forward to, working with you.
So, we're joining forces with this guy, huh? I never thought it would come to this.
Oh, I guess I gotta go on one.
I almost didn't recognize him. He's gotten a lot taller since we saw him on Namek.
Yes, but that just shows you how long you all spent in the other world. It brings me great joy as your captain to be fighting at your sides again.
Captain!
We are so happy to have you back, sir.
The Ginyu Force is finally complete again.
Good, good. Let's take that feeling and use it to show our unyielding devotion to Lord Frieza. All right, men, let's give it our all!
Yes, sir!
Excuse me. The enemy's getting closer. It's no use. They're not listening. Guess I'll just have to take care of this myself.
Vegeta now.
Listen up, Vegeta. Although you may be working for Lord Frieza, we don't acknowledge you as a member of the Frieza Force.
Bullcrap. I have no interest in something that stupid.
Stupid!
Are you insulting the Frieza Force?
You do realize that Vegeta killed every single one of you. Except Ginyu.
Oh, Vegeta, I'll make you eat those words!
Captain, I have an idea. Let's take care of him now. That's enough!
Captain, what's wrong?
I understand how you all feel. But as it stands now, Vegeta worked for Lord Frieza. Fighting Vegeta would essentially be the same as turning our backs on Lord Frieza.
Consider yourself lucky, Vegeta.
I was going to say the same thing to you. What? How dare you?
You guys realize that Vegeta is as strong as Goku was. Well, in his Super Saiyan form, he's as strong as Goku was when he fought Frieza back on
Listen,
Namek.
Vegeta, what is your problem? Are you not grateful for being able to join the ranks of the Frieza Force yet again?
What? Grateful? I have no reason to be grateful. Your friend Frieza is about to meet his end.
Just when I thought I'd heard everything, you go and say something crazy like that.
You do realize that Frieza died, didn't you?
Then maybe I should show you firsthand exactly what it is I can do. Look closely at my true power. Even chumps like you can understand that.
Is this the one and only Majin Buu that destroyed hundreds of planets?
What you looking at? You think Boo handsome?
My father warned me to avoid God of Destruction Beerus, and for some reason Majin Buu. But it is unclear to me why I should fear this thing.
You should definitely be afraid of him, Frieza. He's super strong. The first time I fought him, he flicked me away like I was nothing. He's not as strong as he was before, but he's still pretty powerful.
I find that hard to believe. What are you looking at? How dare you mock me? I will terminate you!
Whoa, hold on, Frieza. Don't get so bent out of shape. Sorry, Boo. But Frieza isn't really a big fan of those kind of jokes, man. Instead of joking around, focus on that enemy instead. Mr. Satan will be in trouble if you don't do something.
Really? Then Boo, make enemy go bye-bye!
And Frieza, that's enough out of you, too. Let's just focus and beat this guy, okay?
Very well. I'll just have to see for myself. Majin Buu, accept your demise!
Now that I think about it, I left without a word to Chi-Chi. Well, we could save everyone time and fill her in anyway? Hold on! Come to think of it, she'd probably end up keeling over. Wait, let this thing blow over, then tell her. Chi-Chi will understand. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, Goku, you dumb, thick-ass bastard. Actually, I don't need Goku here. I don't think.
I see now that you are the combination of two Saiyans, making you that much more unlikable. The question is, which two of you filthy Saiyans fused together?
I'm the fusion of Goten and Trunks. Duh. You already knew that, right?
That's not exactly what I meant. There is something very familiar about that face of yours. Yes, that face. I'm certain. One of you is the blood relative of that creep that cuts me in two.
Whoa! What? Someone actually did that to you?
Why, you insolent little. Don't you dare play dumb with me. I fully intend to get my revenge for what that filth did to me. I'll make him wish he'd never been born.
I don't know anything about that, I swear.
You intend to throw your life away to cover for that foolish boy?
I'm not trying to cover for anybody. I told you, I don't know that guy. Really? Honest. I don't know who you're talking about.
Very well then. I have other more important priorities at the moment.
Oh, she's talking about
First,
Trunks.
I'll defeat the enemy in front of me. Then I'll dispose of Android 21. When all that is finished, I will rid the Saiyans from the universe. What are you doing? This is an embarrassment. Hurry up and defeat that eyesore in front of us. If you don't, I'll be forced to eradicate you right here.
You two possess similar energy. That is intriguing indeed. Are you of the same species?
Species? What's that? He looked like something Boo spit out. But Boo knows spit him out.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, but it appears there is some connection between. It does make me wonder, did Dr. Gero create these two creatures? That is impressive regenerative ability. It seems similar to mine. Hey, you there! Do you know Dr. Gero? What, he's asleep? You've got to be kidding me. I'm asking if you were created by Dr. Gero.
Gero! That a stupid name!
Oh, for for the love of... What are these things? Can they really be this stupid? Whatever. What they are or where they came from isn't gonna matter once I wipe them off the planet.
You fight that guy?
Naturally, and I don't show any mercy, especially to those that stand in my way.
Okay, we'll fight too. He bully Mr. Satan. He bad guy.
Oh, really? This ought to be fun.
Funny thing that Cell doesn't remember Mr. Satan. I also like that they call him Mr. Satan here, not fucking Hercule.
Luffy, you okay? Not a baddie. I know we played. There's Satan's hand. Did Mr. Satan have me? When Mr. Satan had me, Boo had me. You bash faces good. Boo, give you candy. One time offer, you know. All candy. You only get half candy. Maybe half too much. How about half? Boo, growing boy, needs his sugar. You get half of half of half. Yeah.
What the? Can't believe we're fighting alongside Frieza of all people.
Hey now, I can't believe it either. If you told me I'd be fighting with Frieza, I'd think you're crazy.
What is it that made them fall for Kakarot's story? Even with the links undone, if we can't release our power, then what's the point?
Yeah, that's because Frieza and the others didn't understand that. Well, I mean, Goku not understanding how the machine works played a role too.
What do you mean?
It's all thanks to setting the machine to maximum output that we were able to fight with Frieza. But the neutralizing effects are only temporary, so everything goes back to normal right away. And on top of that, Bulma said if we push the machine any further, it might break.
I see. So that means we can't rely on that any longer.
Exactly. But it looks like Goku totally forgot about that. He told them that as long as we have the machine, we can go all out.
Whatever. Let's just focus on the enemies in front of us. We'll take them with or without the help of Frieza and his goons.
Yeah, that's right.
You're mildly better than before by a small amount, but you're no warrior. I'll have you know, this isn't even a fraction of my true power. If I'm going to trust you with my body, I might as well teach you the proper way to use it. If I fall behind Kakarot because of your mistakes, I will end you!
I love you, Vegeta.
I want more.
I must have more candy! Damn you, Frieza! Mark my words. You are going to regret this!
Well, that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time.